He's hit his last couple of shots now.
Well, Colorado State just digging. No post double ever shows up there. And when Julian Reese can get to his right shoulder, that left jump hook, and it's going to be very difficult for the undersized Rams to guard.
Missed his first shot. He's hit his last couple. And Reese now with 4 points to go with 5 rebounds to tally 1,000 in his career as a Maryland Terrapin. To Morton, who tries and hangs. Look at that. Injury. So obviously not playing 100% here the rest of the way. Bourne steps it back, and it was tipped in.
His first in this game.
Play the foul game. Try to influence the ball to Morton, a poor free throw shooter, as he cuts out of the play.
In the quarters and semis, so he's already got more in this one. No, and to get the rebound is Nikola Jopa.
Neither one of these teams runs a lot of transition. They both like the half court.
Here's the Purdue transfer, Ethan Morton, trying to get inside. Nice finish by Morton. Cardenas, no good, and Morton a rebound. What a luxury to be able to bring Morton and Bourne off the bench. Nico Medved telling us that those two guys had to buy into reserve roles when they transferred here, and each of them has. As Morton scores again, experience. How will they handle a bigger team?
Well, the thing about it is the bigger team is going to have to deal with them in their half-court offense. You know,
Morton for two. With 2:20 to go. Morton from the free throw line. He is just so good.
he really is. And playing without the ball.
Clifford with 9 points already here in the first half. Morton inside for 2. Morton drives right in and off glass for 2. Pretty athletic.
He's not really a three-point shooter, although he shoots a good percentage, doesn't take a lot of them. Just his 11th made 3 of the season.
Underneath. The game down. They still try to push and try to get easy baskets, but because Bear Cherry is playing so well offensively, you might want to slow the game down and give him a look every time you get down for each possession.
UNLV now 0 for 6 from the free throw line. Morton gets the roll. Is it down from distance? UNLV leads by 1.
Yes, Bedford is rejuvenating this offense right now, and now UNLV is they have a self-urgency right now. They're confident. They feel like they can win this game.
Back door, nobody home, and Morton lays it in.
Second half for the Rams. Inside 9 to go in the second. Sanders on the right side, stolen away from him. Front court, here comes Ethan Morton, the Euro step and the reverse layup for the finish.
And Bowen, direct line to the front of the rim where Bemba's coming over and help. It's pretty good defense, but to go straight to the rim, Bemba has no chance there to contest.
12-2 run here. Nevada fighting their way back in this contest. Top of the key it goes. Nate Clifford. Rams will reset against this Nevada defense. Clifford being hounded out front. Got it to Morton. He'll hoist up a three. His first of...
Was not falling, so he took it inside the spin move, and that was a jump hook from about at least 10 feet.
And so for Utah State, even though they have the big lead, they had gone cold a little bit. That snapped a 3-minute scoring drought for the Aggies.
And Colorado State could have cut it to 14 on the last possession.
Layup and the foul.
Boyd has been in control. Starting, stopping, shot blocked. Rams push it by Clifford. Clifford driving, kicking, good rotation. Morton drives. It's a block. It's a bucket. Driving in traffic. Bird knocked away. Clifford, I think, got a hand on it. Morton drives, gets through, and scores.
Thing.
Morton just gets it in for Kyan Evans. 10 on the shot clock now for Clifford. The lanky boy reaching it on him. Now it's swung over to Morton, who will lay it up and in. Quick first.
I've seen him all year long, and he came in and he played well. He gave Joe Scott some very good minutes. And OK is able to step to the line and miss the first free throw, gets the second.
Well, that's a quick way to gain your coach's trust, coming in a spot where you haven't really played and show out, and good to see them going back to him, giving some more. It's just like Nikola Joppa.
You get your number called, take advantage of it. That's how you get your number called again. Ram basketball. Here's Morton spinning down the lane. Got to the rim, and he'll lay it in.
With players from Europe. Cardenas step back three, won't go.
And I think what you're going to find is the best programs find a mix of a homegrown high school players.
Evans with a nice no-look.
But one of the top 40 in all of college basketball as Agben finishes.
Yeah, one of the characteristics of the CSU program is that unselfishness, that selflessness, ball movement. Can't really key in on one specific guy.
Great pass from Clifford. And off of the back.
Going baseline, just taking the elevator up top. Finish it above the rim.
Dante Allen, 10 points, 4 of 5 shooting, 2 big threes, and a huge electrifying dunk. Morton goes up, gets it to fall.
Goes into the offense of what they call green for Colorado State. Their motion and their flow that Coach Medved has just kind of perfected over the years, along with the help of Ali Farouk-Manesh, who's been there all 7 years with him.
Clifford with it, 5 on the shot clock, passes to Morton. Morton gets it to fall.
Back, nowhere to go. Big man on the inside. Wild shot off the side of the backboard. That was Jerry. Here comes Clifford back in the front court for Colorado State. Williams on the crossover. Baseline. Outside it goes to Jorgensen. Underneath, Morton wide open for the front.
In the first half, 22 of their next 30 points have come from the paint and 7 offensive rebounds in that time as well. So time to start cleaning it up defensively, owning the paint.
Clifford, baseline drive, good feed on the inside. Got to Ethan. Utah State, it was just his 6th double-figure game of the season. Well, he has his 7th double-figure game of the year here tonight in the first half. 47-24, Rams with the lead. Rams are coming into the front court. Morton top of the key, sends it to Williams on the right side. Williams with the dribble there, sends it back out front. Now got it to Lake, down low to Morton. Lip fake goes in, lays it up and in. Got 21 assists on 22 made baskets. Rams were doing that with regularity last season. Not as much this season, but Niko Medved, coach basketball teams, you'll always see his teams assist on a high rate of made field goals. Meanwhile, for Fresno State, they just have 6 assists in the contest tonight. Oh, great back cut. And it's Jordan.
Let's play ball. The holidays are here in the biggest little city, and so is Mountain West play. Rams control the opening possession. A CSU team that lost a whole lot from last year. Nearly 70% of their points scored gone. Here is Clifford.
Most importantly, Colorado State lost their leader, Isaiah Stevens, their point guard. Trying to fill that role has been a struggle for them this year.
Isaiah Stevens, probably the best Colorado State Ram ever, as Morton with the foul and one. Brandon Level to Clifford. For Nevada, you heard Coach Noodles, Craig Neal, say it, got to pick up the pace on O.
Yeah, they're being patient on offense, but there's a difference between being patient and not being aggressive. And Nevada right now is just kind of passing the ball to pass it and not looking to attack the way they should. That last
and just trying to throw the ball ahead and not seeing that defender just sneaking right through that passing lane.
So an early 4-0 lead here for the Highlanders. Rams in the front court still looking for their first points in this one. There's Bemba at the free throw line, found a back cutter in the lane. There's Morton, lays it in with the right hand.
Complete the play. Very nicely executed, fundamentally sound. Little offensive lull for TCU, scoring drought of about 2.5 minutes. Rams have taken advantage and taken the lead by 2, looking to add to it here. 5.5 to go before halftime. Colorado State 3 up and 3 down on the season. Late, dropping it off to Morton at the cup. At the last, allowing his teammates to eat. Trey White, the senior forward out of Mansfield, Texas. If he can heat up, he can get him on a heater in a hurry. Yeah, he was 0 for 2 from 3 yesterday. Morton at right, saw some daylight. Nice finish. Very nice, shifty in and out dribble to create his path to the rim for the finish. But it was good spacing, right? We were talking about that. That weak side defense was occupied and couldn't rotate to help. Williams contained in the paint. Oh, it's a 3-point play opportunity.
Regains the lead at 17-16.
Just lost in transition there, and certainly want to guard him as he just proved he could knock one down in the corner.
Nick Clifford spinning through traffic, leaves it down low for Morton, who lays it in on a great
this game, but he's got his whole team behind him now.
Morton drives inside, lays it up, and then went right at the 7-footer car.
And it's a big part of this ball game. Can you stretch this lead out? Put DU away here before the last 4 minutes.
15th turnover for the DU Pioneers. Down the lane, floater is up and good. 2 minutes, 49 seconds to be exact. Newton Wood has checked in the game, the lone returner from a season ago for Tennessee State. Rams have it in the front court. Owen Bourne to run the point. 13:46 to go in the first. 9-8. Colorado State with the advantage. A little 6-0 run here for Tennessee State. Rams working around the perimeter, behind the right side to Bourne. Bourne to Jorgensen, top of the key. The freshman. A couple dribbles got left of the lane. Hands off to Morton. 3 in the shot clock. Fade away. 2 is good.
Second chance opportunity.
Kuljovic working against the freshman Jorgensen, who had checked in. That's fine defense. Down the lane. There goes Morton. And a chance.